Hey,
But
Cheese. Hey,
hey,
everybody.
Tony.
Guess what? We're in the same room together. Can you believe it?
What?
Cheese is in town on business and special surprise guest at my house. We decided we wanted to do a quick podcast. What are we going to do, Cheese? What's today's podcast going to be?
This one is it's kind of a spin-off on our Bitches Be Binging, and it's
Binging with my bitches.
Binging with my bitches. My bad.
That's okay.
This is Cringing What We're Binging.
Yeah.
The shows that we are low-key obsessed about, or we're kind of embarrassed to admit. So
You guys are going to get it firsthand that we're going to share stuff that we're binging. I don't really share. Only my kids know.
some of my best friends might know, but this is kind of I'm embarrassed.
I don't know, man. I swore I'd never watch some of these shows. Should I go first and talk about what I'm watching right now?
Yeah.
Be the first embarrassment? Okay, so I swore I would never watch this. My kids give me a hard time. First of all, around the holiday season, but right now it's crying over Hallmark Christmas and July weddings. No, I'm a Hallmark person. Yes, believe it or not, I love my Hallmark.
I think that's so cute. I don't watch any Hallmark.
Oh, you're missing out.
So, okay. Well, for me, I know it's a mess, but Love After Lockup has me in a chokehold.
Well, why is that, Cheese? Why does it have you in a
Oh
chokehold?
my gosh. I can't believe I've even that I watched that show. I bet most of our listeners don't even know what it is. So we'll be getting into that.
Yeah. That's great. Well, everybody knows who Hallmark is, so I don't want to have to explain the Hallmark shows.
No.
But I want to know more about yours. Tell me more.
So the Love After Lockup is basically women who have become pen pals with men who are in prison. They've never met, and they're meeting for the first time when the guys get released. And the whole premise is that they're going to get married. And they end up like
Marrying the guys after they get out of prison?
Yeah.
Marry while they're in prison.
No, married after they get out of
Oh my
prison. So
God.
like, literally film them waiting, all the build up to them getting released, and them waiting, and maybe a little infighting between moms and the girlfriends because the mom wants them to be in their state. And I don't know, it is crazy. And what's the craziest part is that these women think their men have only been speaking to them while they're in prison,
Oh
and or they think that when they get out, my girlfriend Nicole Mac Bailey, so I'm outing her too.
God.
I'm outing you, Nick.
Babe.
Yeah, like I go over to her house and we get a drink and we just turn it on and we call it our Ratchet TV.
Oh
So
my God.
it is.
And so are they like
It's
regular?
reality TV show.
Yeah,
right?
it's like trash, right? Reality TV trash.
So
But
bad.
tell me a little bit, like, are there like special characters that you watch and you follow that are on the show, or is it just like today this one person they talk about that one person? And
No, they have like just like almost every other reality TV show, they skip around between couples. And sometimes they'll have men who are waiting for women to get out. That's more rare. It's usually women who are obsessing and loving up on these guys who are getting out of prison for whatever reason. It can be really bad reasons.
oh my God.
And
Do any of these characters like have names that you follow or
no, I mean, and
Yes.
there in rare cases, some of them, like I think there's one couple, I don't remember all their names, but that has 9 kids together now. Like, so some of them do stay together,
Those are the
like
happy ending?
any reality show. But you just sit there going, my gosh. And I swear to God, I like to watch these shows as a kind of a sense of like, I don't know, it's a release. And it's also like, thank God that's not me in this situation.
So that's funny.
It's an escape.
That's literally cringing what you're binging.
Cringing what I'm binging. And I can't believe I'm admitting it, but yeah, I love After Lockup.
Got you in a chokehold.
Oh my God. If you like Ratchet, 10 out of 10. Recommend.
That's funny. Okay.
Okay. So now are there any Hallmark in particular shows that you want? So like,
Well, on the Hallmark shows, listen,
they're all the same.
they're pretty much all the same, right? First of all, you're talking to the girl that writes in her journal every day.
Yeah.
Gratitude journal.
Right.
So my daughter gives me a hard time. My son gives me a hard time. He's like, Mom, we know how it ends. We know how it begins. We know how it ends. It's always
true.
Somebody working in a bookstore. She had her heart broken, and then she runs into an ex, and they reunite, and all of a sudden they're dating again, and they're happily ever after married.
You're always trying to figure out between maybe two guys, one that like seems a little bit more right for her, or maybe.
But I do like the Christmas feeling. Especially Christmas. I have it on playing on the background, even if I'm not watching it, because I like the Christmas feeling. And then now, of course, Hallmark, they got people suckered in, and now they're doing Christmas in July. Come on, right? So now we're still in Christmas mode, right? And you're still listening to Christmas music. Anyways, It's not for everybody.
No, it's
It's
not.
one of my cringes. I'm
I
telling
love
you.
it.
Do we want to do one that you and I both shared?
We'll still have,
We have a couple more, but yeah, we could do. Yeah.
I think we should finish with the one that we both like.
Oh well, the other one is Golden Bachelor.
Yeah.
Golden Bachelorette, Golden Bachelor. You know, back in the day when The Bachelor was really popular, I have to admit, I was pounding through all those. Watching all the Bachelor.
I didn't watch them all. I watched a couple.
I watched a few, and I really enjoyed it. And then later on, I was just like, oh, this is just, it got trashier along as you continue to watch it. So I just gave up watching it. But when they came up with the Golden Bachelor with Gary, when he came out, he was in his 60s and he was just such a gentleman, not a bad looking senior guy. But
Yeah.
it's kind of nice to see the senior people getting out there.
Yeah,
right?
I totally agree. I want to be on it.
Yeah.
I want to be on.
That's right.
To be on. And here's the thing, I feel like we'll be winning if I do get on that show. First of all, I wouldn't mind being on it where I'm fighting for the guy, but I'm not going to cry over this guy. I am literally like, these women get so obsessed and competitive, obviously competitive. I get that. I'm going to be competitive in a totally different way. I'm going to be like, you better have your ping pong game ready to go because I'm going to take you down and we're going to throw the football around and we're going to have fun. I want to just have fun. And if you're attracted to fun, that's my superpower, then we're going to have a good time. And if I don't get a rose, I'm not going to cry. And hopefully America votes too. And they're like, keep cheese on board with this guy, like, I don't know.
You do that?
I want to be on
Let's
that.
get cheese on the Golden Bachelor.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun. Or maybe, I get them to get me on the Golden Bachelorette, but I will say there's controversy this next round. I don't know if the guy.
There's one that's coming out, right? Or did it already come out?
Nope, it's not out yet. They're just starting to get going. But ultimately, I guess this guy is 65 and he wanted women to be from 45 to 65 or something like that. So he wanted a younger, which is like, okay, we're already fighting with that problem out. Ageism is real.
Shame on you.
Yeah. So I guess there's a lot of people going, that's it. Pick a guy who kind of wants his age range and is going to be interested in women of that kind of age range, whatever, to each his own. But I think it started out with a little bit of controversy. And obviously the last one has controversy, just the fact that they got married and then didn't even, or they're already divorced or something like that.
That was not the last one. That was the one before last year.
Oh, right.
She's the one that was with Gary. And Gary.
Oh, I missed the Bachelorette one. I didn't see that one.
One with Joan.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
I loved her.
Okay, I gotta watch that one.
She was on the original one, and they brought her back.
Yeah. That's my goal. That's my goal. If he doesn't pick me, I want them to give Cheese the show, bitches. You want Cheese on this show, right? Picking the man, yes, please.
So, anyways, I am watching the Golden Bachelor and Bachelorette. I do like it because obviously it's within our age range now, right? And I like seeing people win in my age. So age group.
Let's go.
So let's go. That's my two cringes.
My other cringe is Love Island. I have to say, like, I get into these cringy shows, like all of them, like whether it's Love is Blind or Love on the Spectrum, like love. I love all the love. And it's so fun to see the young kids just kind of like skirting through, like next guy or whatever, girl. Anyway, I do get hooked on this. I haven't been watching a lot of Love Island, but my daughter's girlfriend has gotten me hooked on this season. And I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of Huda. Sorry if she's listening. I'm sure she's broken over this feedback. But when they had fake babies on, one day the couples woke up and there's these babies crying. And she's the only one that I know of that is a mom. So she's a mom on the show. And so all the dads, it's so cute to see the guys kind of rally. And, when the girls want to have a little break, the guys will have some kind of baby Olympics or whatever. They're just so cute. But Huda is the one that's a mom, and you'd think it would be a natural understanding. And she was nagging him about the outfits that he picked. She was just nagging. Like she was coming, like she wanted to prove that she's an authority on the topic, but she didn't do it in a very kind way. And to me, I really would like to bring out the best in someone. I'd like to motivate them and make them feel good about themselves. I was not attracted to her personality in that episode. Yeah. And there are some on there who are really sweet. There's some who seem like they're obviously it gives them exposure for the DMs for later if they don't work out or whatever. So there's definitely got to be that kind of that influencer mentality where they think they're going to have their own little fame But I do like the connection. I do like that they end up kind of being friends, even though like they're kind of fighting over their their own things. I truly like it. I am embarrassed to admit, but I truly like it, and I'll watch it by myself.
What
I
tell
just
me
like
about
it.
it?
I like it. I
Maybe
think it's cute.
I'll go ahead and get on the bandwagon and check
Yeah,
it out. But
it's definitely embarrassing. Now, here's
we
something.
have, yeah,
This is so
go ahead.
divisive.
Yes.
We're coming together as one on this last one,
Yeah.
but I am fearful that this could set off, we might lose our 2 subscribers because this one is controversial. It's almost like we're talking politics, abortion with this one. So you want to say the name?
You go ahead.
No, you say it.
We're talking about the
Yeah, the
Kardashians. Listen,
Kardashians.
guys, I'm cringing when I'm binging. I've been watching the Kardashians for a while. I do like it. It's entertainment. It's fucking it's junk for your mind. But at the same time, there's something about it that keeps me keep watching them.
I have to say, like everybody wants to
I
fight.
love
People
I love
fight over the fact that they got famous for doing nothing,
yes, but I
or
think
her
that
sex tape, Kim's
yeah,
sex tape,
yeah, yeah.
and the momager and all this stuff. But they are successful
Yeah.
gazillionaires.
So they're all doing some really good stuff.
They're all doing something important to them. Like they all have their little roles that they play. They're all successful, and I think that I find the most fascinating about them is the way they keep poised through it all. Like it's got to be stressful to be on have that many
Cameras on you all the
people
time.
with that many opinions about you constantly digging at you, and they manage to take the high road, but it's got to hurt. You have to have a thick skin, obviously. But I just think that they always keep their head held high. Do I agree with all of their opinions? Not necessarily. I don't agree with my own opinions half the time. I don't agree with everything she has to say. All I'm saying is it's entertaining.
Yes.
They are wealthy as fuck. They are successful in their wealth. And
Who's your favorite of the sisters?
I love
Who's the favorite on the show?
for me, it probably goes Chloe is number one.
I love Chloe.
Just has a little bit of a sizzle that I like. I like a little bit of sass, a little bit of fun, and yet she is loving and kind.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that in general they seem to like not get into too many battles, but lately I haven't been as much of a fan of Courtney.
Yes, me too. I agree.
She just seems a little bit like,
I felt like she lost herself.
yeah,
Getting married.
she's.
She's lost herself into her marriage.
I guess the point is that this is cringy that would even care, right?
Yeah.
But I do want their happiness. I do
Yeah.
love Chloe. I think
Yeah.
and they're just. I mean, they're all fun. They're all
And also I want to give a little shout out to Krista, the mom, because she's like momager, but she's the one that keeps the family together.
right.
She really does.
And if you think about it, they really enjoy being around each other as much as possible, given their busy lives and given how many different directions they're pulled. They do a lot together. And I love that about family. To me, that screams a lot about what you're saying. The mom is the driving force behind that. I do feel a little, they've lost the son in it. And
yeah, that makes me sad.
yeah, that
Robert,
that he's not out of the limelight entirely, but
I think maybe on his choice though.
yeah, I respect that. But yeah, Chris was in the news too. I guess she went to
Besa.
Bezos' wedding and connected with Oprah. And so Oprah and what's her best friend's name?
Oh my gosh, I know I know you're talking about though.
Anyway, her best friend, the three of them got together. They're all around the same age. And Oprah's best friend, all of her followers are like pissed that they've taken Chris as a part of their like kind of friendship group. Like they're disgusted by that. And what is wrong with you that you can't just be happy for someone? Like I do not get. It doesn't matter how she got rich.
We're cringing on the shows that we're sharing. We're still supporting women, right?
Yeah, just
so
be
I'm
happy.
all about like. I think that's great that they did that. God, what's her name? It's driving me.
I know.
Oh my God,
Oprah's best friend.
Yeah, I forget, but I know you're talking.
Yeah, this is like our age showing where we're starting to forget
definitely.
things.
It's like loss of memory.
So what is it? Memory.
So, but I know you're talking about, and I didn't hear that story, so that's interesting. And yes, quit being haters out there.
Yeah, you know what? Haters, you're just fans in denial. You're just fans in denial. All right, so
that's our shared one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think
I think wraps up our
that wraps up our
or cringy. Cringing.
Yeah, shows that we like. If you want to share some of yours, and
we want to hear what you have to say, good or bad. cringy or not, haters. We'll hear what you have to say too.
Don't judge us.
Yeah, but like send us a DM.
Yeah.
Like send us a message or comment or let us know what you're thinking, like what you're guilty, because you know what, we're always taking suggestions for more guilty pleasures, cringy guilty pleasures.
Exactly. So let us know if you like this type of the spinoff of our binging with our bitches. Cheese and I were just driving over to go harass my son at his first job to grab dinner, and we came up with this idea of, oh my God, let's do a quick podcast. And let's do this, cringing what we're binging. We thought it was funny.
We were laughing. So hopefully you're embarrassed with us and you enjoyed this.
All right, guys.
See
you later. And like, share, follow,
subscribe.
Find us on Spotify, and
we're gonna try to get on an Apple podcast.
And
right?
we're gonna try to get on Apple. Yes, we're gonna
That's
research
next.
that. But we're trying to grow. Does it show?
Does it show that we're trying to grow?
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.